Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in the Minecraft Creative Builds world to continue and hopefully finish today the pink and black house. So we've been using pink concrete today with polished black stone brick stairs, polished black stone brick slab. Might need a dark oak door if you want to add extra walls inside, polished andesite for my path and peony and the flowering azalea leaves just to add a tiny bit of detail in the garden. We're not going overboard with the garden, we're just going to put a little bit of a fence, a path, a few peony bushes. Gone for the peonies because they're pink to match the house, azaleas because again pink flowers to match the house. So we're going to put a little bit of a fence just along the front. I mean, you could put it down the side and mark the whole of the plot if you wanted all the way around. But I'm just going to put a few at the front, as we're actually just building this house in a little gap between a couple of buildings we've already got in our town. There's not really a lot of space for building here. And we've got this little pond in the garden because that's where the water just generated. So we're just going to put in a single wide straight path right to the road that we've already got in. I'm using the andesite, the polished andesite for that. You can use whichever path block you want. Have the azaleas along the front here till we get to where the water is, and then we've got the water in the corner of the plot separating us from the hotel area, the motel hotel. I'm going to add a few peonies along the path for decoration, I think, just trying to figure out where those should go. I think I kind of want them to have equal spacing. That's not a bad place for them to go. We could put them higher up, but I think we'll put them right at the base of the little elevated section. Just for that little bit of a garden, so we're making a little bit of an effort on the garden. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. I've actually managed to... I forgot to check the controls, because I think we had an update and that's reverted my controls and I forgot to check them, so I'm now making little mistakes again. Please forgive that. Let's just gloss over that. There we go. Fix the problem. There we go. Put peonies back. Okay. Nothing to see here. Let's go put the peonies in the garden. There. Now, where do they want to go? There we go. We've got what? 2 blocks gap. So if I could... 1, 2, that'll place them here. Yeah. And the opposite, so oops, wrong one again, right next to the path, thank you. There you go, see, we've not done a lot to the garden, but it actually makes quite a big difference. So 2 gap and 1 right next to the bush. There you go, look, see, so we don't have to do a ton of work to the garden to actually make it look like a garden. Nice and simple, look, a few bushes, a few plants, there we go. And that's all I'm going to do to the garden. So let's go and put the roof on our house now. So we just grab the stairs, the same as we were using for above our windows. And if you look at the height of the wall that we've got here, if we start straight on the front there, there's not going to be a gap between where the window decoration is and the roof space. So we're going to need to raise this up by 1 block all the way around to be able to start our roof structure properly. So we just use the pink concrete to add that 1 extra layer all the way around the house, and then we swap to our polished black stone brick stairs and we run them all the way along the back of the house and hang it over the edge by 1 on both sides, and then go across the top of the wall that we've created for ourselves just now, run the row all the way along and overhang by 1. Now come round to the opposite side, so we've got the wall where the roof is starting on the back and the front of the house. So you'll be able to see the roof, slope of the roof from the road. All the way along, we did create that little problem there where I put them upside down, there we go, and along the top of the wall, overhang by 1. So it's just a perfectly normal structure using stairs. We just go in 1 and up 1 on every level. and then we add in the pink concrete along the side. So we go in by one on each level, so you can just build up the side structure of the house by going in one at each side until you meet in the middle. So we just keep doing that, go in one at each side, and there, nice perfect little triangle at the side. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's fill in between where we've already got our stairs with deep pink concrete. Oops, I've gone a little bit too far away. There we go. And I'll move the block again. I will have to check my key bindings because yes, something's gone wrong somewhere. There we go. One in at each side on each level. One in at each side. One in at each side, and then one block right in the centre at the top. And then we just follow that triangular structure using our polished black stone brick stairs to make our roof. So go up and out by one as an overhang, up and out, and then for the very top layer we'll use the slab to go across the top. So now we just carefully place all of our stairs until we finish off the roof structure, and it's just going to be a big solid black, like you get the black slate on the old English houses. We're going to have that kind of look to the roof structure here with this polished black stone. I actually quite like the texture because it really does remind me of the black slate. We had black slate on the house I grew up in, so there we go. Place them carefully. Sometimes it's a little bit awkward to get the stairs placed properly. Just take your time and make sure that everything's in the right spot, and you just keep going until it's all done. Roofs always take quite a while though. It's just that little bit awkward to place them on the sides there as you're going across the open space. Yeah, that's almost one side completed, just the one block overhang all the way up and down. As a bit further forward there we go, now we can reach. Right, so that's one side completed, look. And then we just need to do the same on the other side. Just follow the structure that we've already pre-built. Make sure we do the overhang. Carefully place all the blocks as we go. And the overhang. Lovely. As you can see inside the roof structure it is quite a large room, so you probably could use it for another bedroom if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it in this particular video, but just so you're aware there is enough space to actually add something up there if you wanted to. We're nearly there now. Just carefully add these last few. I do like this material for a roof. I think it looks really nice. Very traditional. Oops, that's not right. I need to put that the right way up. That's better. There we go. And then on the edge of the wall, place one upside down, just to finish off the apex of the roof there, like so. And then underneath where we've got all of these, we want to put the upside down stair to give it that little bit of depth and texture, make it have a better V structure. It just looks neater when you do that. So they're upside down stairs on the other side. And then we need to go around to the other side of the house and make sure we do the same. See, look how much better that looks. Just makes it look more polished, more finished. Bit jaggy without it, just like it doesn't connect very well. So do the same on this side. We put the upside down stairs into all the gaps to give it that depth and structure. Just a couple more down here and back up to make sure we've got them all in. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. I like that. And then across the very apex of the roof we want to use the slab all the way across to finish off the roof structure, and then we can move on to the interior. Just do a nice simple quick interior. I haven't planned anything out, we'll just wing it as we go, see what we come up with. There you go. And if you decide to go into the roof, you'll probably want to add in a small window in that top roof structure. Maybe use a stair above the window and just a slab underneath it, and maybe not do the decoration down the side, because I'm not sure you'll have space to do that. So yeah, they've got quite a bit of a space up there. You could do that if you are going to go into the roof structure, but I'm not, so I'm going to leave it as it is. But I think that looks really nice actually. So there's our pink and black house, there's the exterior. Take a quick screenshot for the video thumbnails. And then we'll go inside and we'll see what I can come up with for the interior. So I'd like to stay with the pink and black theme for the interior, and because all of the walls and floors are very pink, I think most of the furnishings we're going to put inside will be in the black theme. So definitely we're going to need some chests. We'll just use the normal standard chests for that, and a furnace also for doing the kitchen. We'll need some lights. I don't think we'll use the torch. I think we'll probably use one of the lanterns. So black carpet, that will be good. Maybe black bed. There we go, black bed. We're going to want some sort of table, so we'll need some sort of wall, and we'll need some sort of stair. Oh, black banner, yes, that'd be quite good. And then maybe some stairs to make some settees for sitting, some chairs. And it's not a huge house, so that might be enough. So some stairs and maybe slab to make a coffee table or something like that. And a wall to make a little like dining table. I don't want to use the sort of brick finish black style that we used on the roof. You could use the deep slate tile, because that's a sort of greyish colour, so it's a slightly different colour and texture. But I think I want to stick with the black, so the polished black stone stair. So it's a slightly different texture, but it's the same colour and it's the same material. And then we want to look for the same, so if we use polished, and we want the slab that's the same texture. Ooh, chisel polish block. I'm just thinking we might use that for, yes, the chiselled, we might be able to use that for the cabinets, for the kitchen perhaps, and then the polished black stone slab for like making a coffee table. Yeah, so we're using the polished black stone slab and stair, and then the chiselled. I'm going to grab the same brick that we used for the roof for the stairs up to the second floor, I think, so that it's the same texture for the actual build of the building. Now you could put an interior wall with a door in it, but I'm not sure that there's space to do that easily, so I think we'll probably leave everything open plan. But if you did want to go up into the roof, you probably would want to put in a divider on the upstairs area so that you can put stairs up into the roof. So you might want to put a wall in there, and then you'll need another oak door for that. We'll use a standard lantern, I think, for lighting inside. I'm going to grab the oak door. I don't think I'm going to put a dividing wall in, personally, but I'll try and remember to just say where I would have put it if we were going to do that. So as you can see, it's a little bit dark because we haven't put any light in yet. At the back wall, because we haven't got a door in the back wall, I'm going to put furnaces right under the window, and then I'm going to use the chiselled polished black stone to make the countertops. So I'm just going to run to the side of the window and then put some above there like that. I think that's going to be it. So 1 block, 2 furnaces, then 3 blocks, and then 3 blocks higher up as well. So that's going to be my kitchen. And then if I pop that, what do I not need? I don't need the furnace now, so that means I can move the 2 other items down. So let's put the lanterns in. So if we go to corner across 1, do that in each corner. So corner diagonal by 1, find the corner, go diagonally 1, find the corner, go diagonally 1, and then just to be sure, put something right in the middle. I'm not going to make sure it's absolutely central, I'm just going to guess for where the centre is. And then we want the stairs going up. We want them to kind of go between the windows so that it doesn't overlap. So I think we're going to want it to go start straight under the window, and then it can climb, upside down, it can climb the wall between the windows and it won't obstruct the windows at all there, see? And then we need to knock a few blocks out so we can climb. We need to knock another one for a stair, there we go. So that gives us access. So if you're only going to go up to the floor there, we don't need any other dividers, that's fine. Let's put the upside down stairs underneath the stairs just to fill it in, to make it look like it's nice and solid and safe. There we go. So there's our stairs, nice and simple. So this will be like our bedroom area. And then if you did want to go up into the roof, you probably want to leave a 1 block gap and then put in a wall, which might obscure the... You could put a door here, you see, for the bedroom here, and then put a wall along the edge of the stairs, and then just put a ladder straight up into the loft. Or you could bring the wall in a block or 2 and then put another set of stairs up into the roof. But I'm not going to do that, because I just think it's going to take up too much space on this floor and start obstructing windows. So lanterns again, from the corner, go diagonally by 1, place the lantern, and then stick one right in the centre. I'm not going to make sure it's central, there we go. So this definitely needs to be a bedroom, so we definitely need a bed up here. I'm going to put the black banner between the windows, and then I'm going to put a bed underneath. Could go for a single bed like that, but I'm going to make it 3 wide just so it fits nicely in that space. Huge bed, lovely huge bed. I'm going to use the polished slab at either side of the bed to make a little table. I mean, you could do... Oops, that's wrong. You could put either a slab at the side of the bed for a bedside table, but then you can't put a lantern on it, so I'm going to put the upside down stairs so that I can place a lantern. Depends whether you want the lanterns there for extra light. A chest, I think, in the corner here. This is kind of a dead space because of where the stairs are, so I'm going to do that in both corners. And then you want some way to probably stop people falling down the stairs, so what I'm going to do is use the polished black stone stair, and I'm going to make like a little sofa in front. So I want to turn it around so we've got corners, so it's 4 long in total, but we've curled the sides, so we've actually got a sofa there, and that will stop anyone falling down the stairs because it's right in front of it. And then we'll use the 2 slabs for a little coffee table, and use the black carpet all the way around the coffee table to make a nice little seating area like so. And if you think it's too much black, you can always use carpet in a different colour. I think we could use a little desk. I didn't grab a wall slab, did I? I did mention it, but I didn't grab it. So we want some sort of fancy wally. So you can either use a fence or a wall piece in order to make this. So I'm going to use the nether brick fence because it's quite a dark colour, but it's a slight contrast. You could use the black wall if you want it to be exactly identical. So I'm just making it 2 wide so it just fits right underneath the window, and then we're going to use 1 stair for a chair. So you can either use that as a little desk or as a dressing table, depending on how you feel you want it to be. So that, I think, is all I'm going to do here. So this is our bedroom area, so we've got a nice little lounging area, place you can work in peace if you need to, and a nice place to sleep, and a little bit of storage. So that's our bedroom area done. Now if we come back downstairs, we've placed in a little kitchen. So we like somewhere to sit, so I'm going to place a little bench area, 2 wide stairs there. Switch to the nether brick and place in a little table. Use the carpet for the top. So now we've got a little like dinette area. And then we just want a nice seating area, maybe a bit more storage, so we can put a chest under the stairs to use that as a place of storage. And then this big corner here between the 2 doors, I think we'll make a large L-shaped sofa area. So 3 by 3, maybe make it an extra one. I mean, you can pull it as far as the doors in both directions, so 4 by 4. Then can make it 4 by 3, so it's as it is a proper L shape. I'll make a little coffee table, grab a carpet and go all the way around again to make a nice soft area for the floor. A little bit of a different colour. No, in between, not on top. There we go. So we've now got a seating area. And we've got a kitchen and diner area. And I think that basically gives you everything that you need inside your house. And that is my house completed. I think that's plenty of stuff inside. You could always add a few banners if you wanted, but I don't really see a nice place to put one. So that there is my pink and black house. A nice, small, simple suburban house. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy game!